Hello everybody, my name is the SDA100 and welcome to my vlogging series. This is where I talk about gaming news, gaming topics, what's going on in the industry, anime and film. Today's topic is gamers to be drug tested. Yes, that's right, gamers to be drug tested. Now this story broke a few days ago and I didn't understand the context in any way, shape or form what it actually meant but looking a little bit deeper, it turns out that the Electronic Sports League will be drug testing all competitors that take part in their league from this August onwards. So they're going to keep doing this. Apparently it's randomized drug testing as well. This relates to a guy called Corey. I don't know his last name. I can't remember for the life of me. He is a professional Counter-Strike player, Go player, and he said that him and his teammates took a drug called Adderall. If you don't know what that is to treat ADHD, attention deficit disorder, where a kid or whoever is hyperactive and they use to control them. Now, in this instance, or calm them down. Now, in this particular instance, as soon as I heard ADHD, I knew exactly what this drug entailed, and basically, I was right. It basically increases focus and reaction time. Now, from just even playing Call of Duty on when you get on with your friends at the weekend or what have you, you have to be pretty focused, or at least reaction time. You know what I mean? You've got to be quick on the ball. So in a tournament, this is no different, especially Counter-Strike being a tactical game like SOCOM Confrontation, Ghost Recon, various, it's like, if you haven't played these games, it's like search and destroy kind of thing. There's pressure on, people watching you, But having said that, to take a drug to win at a game seems pretty extreme. This is not, but then again, this isn't, you're not sitting at home on the couch drinking a Red Bull thinking, you got energy or you're just going to stay awake, you know what I mean? This is a real drug to be, that treats people who are ill, and you're taking it to win at a game. But having said that, this is a tournament where the prize money is big at $250,000, and whoever you are, any gamer will tell you, that's not money to be scoffed at. It really isn't. First thing they're thinking of is how can what rig am I going to get? You know what I mean? What updated PC X, Y, and Z am I going to go for? With this kind of money. Now here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing, right? The motherboard, the people that run this, I believe, has stated that they cannot punish someone who they are not 100% sure that he is guilty. Now, I understand what that means in principle. Basically, they haven't got evidence, so they can't really pursue it, and in any court or whatever, he's gonna, defend himself, because they haven't got proof. But at the same time, he said this, I believe. He's come out and he confessed, I believe. So he's got his word right there. But again, I suppose they need proof, etc., etc. But they're now implicating these things in practice. They're basically making rules now where they are testing, bearing in mind it is random, but they're still putting these tests in, these rules in where they can drug test gamers, which I think is right, to be honest with you. I think it's, I hate to say it's pretty extreme and it seems extreme, but at the same time, how many tournaments have gone by and this has happened? You don't know. You have no clue. That's another thing to be said. I don't believe there were any rules in terms of gaming tournaments, etc., etc., to drug test gamers. I mean, off the top of my head, it's unthinkable. Would people really go that far to win a game? But at the same time, human nature dictates that $250,000 is not something to be scoffed at. And given the chance, if someone offered me drugs to win $250,000, I'm no drug taker whatsoever. But at the same time, if someone on my team has it and I just, it's something simple like a pill or something, I'll be probably through nerves in general in any tournament, gaming tournament, etc. Where you have to be focusing on the ball. If human nature would dictate, but I do take that. You know what I mean? I'd hate to admit that, but that's $250,000 isn't. Come on. I mean, to take a pill to give you an advantage, and there's no rules to it. I can see the human nature factor in that it's very, very tempting. Though I understand it, I still, would say, hey, it's still a very fucking shitty thing to do. It is gamers fucking gamers here, and that's never, the way it should be. We always want a winner, a fair and square kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. So anyway, they have decided to roll with this new policy. VSL is basically teaming up with the World Anti-Doping Agency to make this nationwide. So USA specifically, Australia and Asia. But yeah, so those are. I mean, I suppose that's coming in August. So whatever tournaments are going to be running from then on, are going to be you're going to have to be tested. Well, not everyone. Remember, this is randomized. But at the same time, how effective will this be? I don't know. I would like to see them fucking test everyone. But at the same time, it implements a lot of, I mean, fuck. It'd be like a giant testing field, wouldn't it? Of, medical. Come in for a medical. Oh, and play your game. It's a bit too much hassle. But at least, I don't know. Maybe drug test the top 5. Make it, a bit simple. And disqualify them. But here's the thing that really boggles me. They're not punishing these guys. That's what really fucking mind boggles me. Alright, they haven't got the evidence to a point, but if they got his word, I mean, maybe they're talking shit between each other. Maybe that group broke up. Maybe they're hating on each other now. I don't know. But you would think at least if they didn't, I don't know, ask for the money back, which is highly unlikely, let's face it, but at the same time, at least ban these people for at least a year, up to a year of competition or something, you know what I mean? Just keep an eye on them, have they got a history of it, highly skeptical. I don't know if they got fans and what have you, but I'd be pretty fucking dubious of them if they were my heroes or I was a supporter of them, like they cheated to get where they are. It seems crazy again to win a game, and I don't think that most people would do that just to win at a game. You know what I mean? But again, $250,000 is a lot of money, and these gaming companies now. Remember, it is a $1 billion industry. They're getting more serious about the gaming world. There's so many people gaming these days. But it kind of makes sense that they've got these protocols now in place, or coming up with them at least, and I think that's the right thing to do. It makes it look more professional. It takes it more seriously. Standards are higher. And again, no one wants cheaters in any sport, or even e-sport, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people would scoff at gaming tournaments or gaming in general, but for the most part, we want our industry, or the industry itself, taken seriously, and not to be what's that word I'm looking for? A stereotype gamer living in his, mum's house in the basement, kind of scenario. This is a real thing, and so many gamers these days, more catered to female gamers, young gamers, older gamers. There's a ton of older people playing games now than ever before. As I said, it's a $1 billion industry. It's so massive these days. But yeah, so it's absolutely crazy. So my question of the day, I think, there's kind of 2 questions I want asked today. Please answer them in the comment section. It helps me out a lot. On YouTube specifically. Would you take drugs to win at a game? That's the first question, right? And second of all, do you think it is a good thing to drug test players at tournaments? Please let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the video. Join me on Twitter at the SDA100. I'll put the links in the description below, and Facebook. I have a Facebook group now up and running. I don't have a page. I have a group. I prefer the group. The fucking page was a fucking pain in the ass to run. It was so annoying. But I just came out of a group. So yeah, I'll put those links in the description below. Join me next time for another video. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.